close to that wall. Interesting. Yeah, we have the default Atlanta, which is fine. So, but it's all good. We're sitting here at Bravo 18, so. Huh. All right, well, we got a couple new things going on here. We have removed the head tracker. We'll see how long that lasts. And we brought back our throttle. We brought back the controls, which is crazy. So anyway, again, see how long my head tracker stays off. So, and you know, when we live stream, when I look down, all you see is the seat, right? And that's got to be annoying, is all right. I get it. So we will try to do without. So anyway, let's go ahead and import. All right, so we're looking good there. Let's go ahead and make sure. All right. One thing that I do want to do, I don't think we've done. Wrong one. Let's go to pounds. Let's save this. Been usually flying in kilos, but we're gonna go to pounds this time. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna do the same over here if I can reach that far. Okay, good. All right. So what do we got going on? All right, we filed the VATSIM flight plan. Everything's good. We're going to Jacksonville today. Yeah, so we're going to Jacksonville. They're landing to the west, so 26 is what Jacksonville's landing. We've got tower here. I don't know what else, but you know, we'll figure that out when we get going. Let's just make sure from a ground service standpoint. Now we're hooked up here. Let's go ahead and toggle the jetway. Cost index will be 21. And we're about 11.7. Okay. Pounds. All right, let's go ahead and do the once around. So we have speed brakes are, or excuse me, the spoilers are disarmed. Flaps are in a good spot. They're 0, flap 0. We have both of the engine gauges 2 off, and thrust is set at idle. It's good. The landing gear is down. Perfect. Alright, wipers are off, and we're at 26.9 and 27.5, which is sufficient. So let's go ahead and get the batteries on. We have off on number 2. Love hearing them spool. Let's go ahead and get the external power on. It's good. Let's just see everything come to life here. While it's coming to life, let me just go to 10,000 feet really quick. Let's put in our baro. Baro is 4. Confirm both sides. We're good. All right, let's go do some flows, shall we? All right, let's go ahead and click this bad boy down. Let's go nav number 1. on that. Nav number 2. And nav number 3. Uh-oh, too far. Alright, let's go ahead and get our emergency exit lighting to arm. Let's go auto on our non-smoking. Let's go ahead and get the seatbelt light on. Let's go nav 1. Let's get the strobe to auto. Okay, let's go ahead and test engine number 1. Test number 2. Test the APU. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and get the APU going. And let's come down here and check a couple things. Alright, we've got good oil. Let's see the APU. Not really doing much right now. Let's do the... There we go. Open. Now we're going to do something. Hydraulics. Got enough oil. Alright. Cool. Panel lights. We should have them adjusted pretty good the way that we want them. Barrels are set. Flight directors are set. That's good. We're going to go to 9 or 1. Alright, 19.1. We'll leave it the way it is. We already pulled down the ATIS. We've got information November. Information November. Yeah, we do. Still information November. And we still have a tower. Okay, good. Alright. Clearance. All right, yeah, we did receive clearance. So let's go ahead and we have the Varsity 3 Noki transition. Perfect. We're gonna squawk 5733 and departure frequency is offline. So 122.8. We're going to go to 10,000, expect flight level 270 in 10 minutes. All right, we're good. So we have our clearance. So while we have a clearance in our hand, and let's go ahead and get that on. I want to make sure I got all these off. I should have made sure on our flow that it's all off. Okay, let's go ahead and get the bleed. All right, APU bleed. Terrific. Let's go ahead and get the cockpit prep checklist, please. Gears, pins, and covers. They are removed. Quantity, we're going in pounds today. Seatbelts on. Aiders. Oh, nav. So we're good. And the barrel has been set to both, and we have confirmed that. So Captain cockpit preparation checklist is complete. So let's go ahead and load the aircraft. Oh yeah, let's load the aircraft. Let's go ahead and go fast time at Richmond High. And let's go ahead and get into our init. Let's go Delta. We are 2627. Cost index, I think, was 31. Oh, what was that cost index? What was that cost index? Cost index was 21. And we're going to flight level 270. And the temperature outside is 22. Nice old warm day in Atlanta. It's not hot Atlanta right now, that's for sure. But it's not cold Atlanta either. Alright, let's go ahead and request the winds. Alright, we're good there. Let's go ahead and take a look at our flight plan. Oh, today, let's see if I can center this a little better. So today we're going to be coming out of 27, right? Perfect. We're taking the varsity, and we're taking the Noki transition. The Noki transition is good. Dutchy. Jacksonville, we're coming in. We're coming in on the 2.6. Oh man, there's a Yankee. How about, is there an RNAV to the 2.6? Yeah, there is an RNAV to the 2.6. Let's go ahead and just take a quick look while we're here. Excuse me. I'd like to load in the RNAV, but I don't want some crazy RNAV, and I think the Zulu is the straight RNAV. Yeah. Okay, Zulu. I want Zulu. I usually like, there it is. Let's do the RNAV Zulu. We're coming in on the O'Day and the Dutchy transition. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll out. No, we can't do the map. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, there we go. All right, my bad. All right, so we're gonna go to 1527, then we're gonna go to slaw, then rigs, rivet, varsity, Noki transition, coming down, and then we have, before that, where is our, there's O'Day. So we've got O'Day, and there we go. And then we are coming around the mountain, got our manual, and then there we go. Perfect. We're set up for the visual because we can use the RNAV for the visual as a kind of a proxy, right? Kind of a proxy. Let's get our constraint on. Let's move the other side for the constraint as well. Hey man, hog flies, hello, hello. Got a little break from the ramp. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. I feel dirty though, man, because we're kind of like in an Airbus here. You know, an Airbus 319. We're not in the ATR, so anyway, I gotta be honest. I've been frustrated a little bit by the display freezes in the ATR. It's been kind of a bummer. But the last time I flew from Tampa to Fort Lauderdale, we had no screen freezes in the 42600, and that was a fun little event. All right, let's get our secondary going. Secondary. Okay, Atlanta. That's all I see here in New Orleans. Damn, so you're working the ramp in New Orleans. I mean, Super Bowl? That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm going to try to, there's an event, a VATSIM event tonight at 7, and I'm going to try to jump into the ATR to go from Tampa to New Orleans because that's where the event is. So go cost index 99. Yeah, I'm also trying to do this without my head tracker because, well, you know, the head tracker, you end up going all over the place, but I'm kind of a fish out of water here with having to move it around without using the head tracker. So it's been kind of a challenge. All right, secondary flight plan is in the house. Let's go ahead and, whoops, go back. Secondary flight plan. Atlanta, let's come back on 27 left. And there'll be no star. And that's good. There we go. That's our secondary flight plan. I feel good enough with that. Let's go back to the regular flight plan. Well, there you go. You'll be on the ramp to bring me in. That's fantastic. Yep. That would be fun. That would be fun. I did fly into Tallahassee the other day. It was a quarter-mile statute miles visibility. So it was a quarter-mile visibility, and it was VV002 fog. I mean, that was. I actually had to pull out the Cat 2 approach. I was coming in on the A319, so I was coming on the Airbus 319. So I pulled out the Cat 2 approach into 27. That was fun, man. That was fun. All right. Secondary flight plan's good. Have we loaded? Yes, aircraft is now loaded. So let's go ahead and get our fuel pumps on. Fuel pumps are now on. Fantastic. All right. We are all good here. Let's go ahead and init B, shall we? Let's go to init B. And let's query up the performance. All right. Let's send it to the MCDU. Success. Yes, success. Block 11.7. Let's make sure. Yeah. We got the block. It's all good. The block is in. Everything's looking good here. All right, perf. How are we doing on the performance? All right, today we're going to be taking 27 right. It is dry. Let's load the sync. All right, we are all good here. Packs are on. Do we have to do pack? Yeah, packs on. That's what we want. We want the AC on. Let's go ahead and calculate. 49, 49, 52. Flaps 1, flex 66. Okay. Let's send to the MCDU as well. Let's go to the perf page. And there it is. Fantastic. Fantastic. Load sheet, accept. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so perf is good. We're all good there. All right, let's get ready for our push and start. Overhead, let's get the beacon on. Beacon on. External power, we can pull that bad boy off. Come on down here. We pulled the jetway out. Yeah. Let's just see what ground services are still connected. Okay, the GPU we no longer need. We no longer need the traction codes. All right. Before start checklist, shall we? Before start, parking brake. Takeoff speeds and thrust. Let's confirm them. We're 149, 149, 152. Flaps 1 and flex 66. So we are set. Windows are all closed. Beacons are on. Before start checklist is complete. Ground power has been disconnected. Jetway is disconnected. Doors are all closed. We are ready to engage the tuck. Let's thank you to ambitious pilots for our pushback. Let's go ahead and request it.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
Let's see which way he's going. Yeah, it looks like he's going to take the north side. That's fine. Well, I certainly hope we don't hit that wall.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Alright, come down here. And
Parking
zero
brakes are
pressure.
released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Alright, let's go ahead and switch to start. Let's go ahead and get number 1 to on. Let's get engines going here. Oh, and N2's ramping up. EGT's going up slowly. Oil pressure does not respond. Oh yeah, there's the oil pressure. Let me take a brief look out the cockpit. Okay, so he's going the other way, so that's good. Did not hit the chrono. Alright, we're available. Let's go ahead and go to engine number 2. And 2 is spoiling. Spoiling. It's spoiling. And 2 is spoiling. Yeah, we got all hydraulics all the way around.
Please set your parking brake.
Alright, let's go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake set.
There we go. We've got
Parking brake set.
positive
Boarding
pressure.
aircraft.
Nice. Alright, let's go ahead
Startup
and
is
go
complete.
to
You may
flaps
disconnect.
1.
Roger.
And
Engine
let's
start.
arm
Clear to
the-
disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and
Spoilers.
goodbye.
That's what those things are called. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and get the APU bleed off. And we no longer need the APU. Let's go ahead and get the taxi light on. And the runway turn-off light on. Fantastic. Let's go auto brake max. Reset. ECAM status. Normal. Flight controls. How we doing here? Left. Neutral. Right. Neutral. Oh yeah, we're using the alpha today. Right rudder neutral. Left rudder neutral. Back elevator neutral. Down elevator neutral. Okay, we're all looking good. We are looking good here from a flight control standpoint. Alright, parking brake. Let's go ahead and get our toes on the let's activate it. Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and take off the parking brake and see what our pressure is. Our pressure is 0, so we are good. We are good. Altitude select is on. Let's go ahead and get us to 119.1. See if we've got anybody rolling. No. Alright. Let's go ahead and roll to the ramp position. Brakes work. Hallelujah. Man, it's so weird doing this without the head tracker. Oh, it's so weird. But I imagine it's a good thing for you guys, because you're not seeing the screen move all over the place. Alright, let's go ahead and get predicted wind shear on. Probably should have done the before taxi checklist, right? Flight controls are checked. Flap setting is 1. Radar and predicted wind shear is on an auto. Engine mode, let's stop here. Norm, that's why we do the checklist.
3126.
ECAM memo.
RNAV to MPass.
No blue.
26 left for takeoff.
RNAV to MPass, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff. Delta 3126.
Another 133 heavy frequency change approved.
60 change approved. UI 133 heavy, good day.
So we are at 2 south. Atlanta Tower, Delta 2627 is at ramp 2 south, ready for taxi with information November.
2627 Atlanta Tower and lane 27 right, taxi via Lima Charlie.
Okay, 27 right, Lima Charlie, Delta 2627. Let's go. Let's go. So I think that is like for the attendant. I don't know. I don't know how to get it.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Oh, thank you. Fantastic. Did you guys hear that? I guess that was the cabin crew telling us that we're secured for takeoff. Gosh, this is so unusual. I'm used to just looking down. All right, let's get that back off over here. Certainly would hate to be missing all that we need to be getting. All right, so weather radar's on, predicted wind shear is on auto, transponder is on TCAS. Let's get the TCAS rolling. I probably did that a little too early. I really should wait on the TCAS until I'm up there.
Atlanta Tower, Spirit Wings 507 is at Delta 2 looking for taxi to 27 right.
Referring 507 Atlanta Tower, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima Charlie.
Taxi 27 right via Lima Charlie for Spirit Wings 507.
Got 3126 frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, 162.8. Have a great rest of your day. Delta 3126.
And we are just going way too fast. We're breaking speed records all over the place.
Tower, good day, Delta 456 Heavy, 10 mile final, runway 26 right.
Got 456 Heavy, Atlanta Tower, wind 24014, gust 22, runway 26 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear to land, Delta 456 Heavy.
Delta 1568, RNAV to MPass, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV MPass, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 1568.
Here we are. Atlanta Tower, Delta 2627 is holding short, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie, ready for departure.
2627 RNF to Slaw, 27 right, let's take off.
All right, RNAV Slaw cleared for takeoff 27 right, Delta 2627. All right, let's go. Let's get out there. All right, 27 right is confirmed. Let's do the lineup really quick. Oh. All right, lineup takeoff. Yep, TCAS on. PAX. Nope, they're on. That's what we want. Okay, here we go. We got the deal. So let's go ahead and get the chrono on. Let's go ahead and get them to 50. Okay, both are at 50. All right, let's go to flex. All right, man, flex, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue. See slaw. That's right where we want. $80 or 100 knot cross. Check.
Left out of 3059 requesting IFRs to Pensacola.
B1. Rotate.
Send you a PDC.
Roger.
Positive rate. Gear up. Let's turn the lights off.
Bearing 507 left, Mike 20. We can make that work. Runway 27 right. Correction to RNF to Slaw. Runway 27 right. Clear for takeoff.
27 right, clear for takeoff for Spirit Wings 507. Sorry about the mix-up.
Sort of 1568, frequency change approved.
All right, level climb.
Frequency change approved, Delta 1568. So
Thrust climb now.
Sort of 2627, frequency change approved.
All right, over Unicom, Delta 2627. All right, with that in mind, let's keep the nose going down. All right, let's go ahead and disarm. We're almost. All right, flap 0, speed check. Good. So we got some restriction up here on speed to 250. Yeah, that's normal, right? All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get us to 2700 right now, or flight level 270. Got a little bit of a wind coming. All right, let's do an after takeoff checklist. So we have our flaps are up, our spoiler is disarmed, our gear is up. We're good. I mean, I didn't see an after takeoff checklist, but if we were to do one, that's probably what it would look like. I love hand flying this thing. Yes, I'm using the Alpha. Yes, I'm using the Alpha to hand fly it. Yes, I know. Airbus does not have a yoke as a side stick. I get it. Yes, I get it. But we're going to be flying the ATR later tonight, so want to stay with the yoke theme. Alright, here we go. We're through 10. So let's go ahead and get off the landing lights. And let's turn off the seat belts because we are through. Oh, we had a nice little breakout here.
Traffic. Traffic.
Traffic. Let me get around here. So he's below us now. Alright, he's going this way, so let me go ahead. Good. So we're back. That shouldn't happen. Alright, let me get the flight director back on. Kind of did the manual thing. I mean, I didn't have it in autopilot, so where do we go? So we'll get it back. Hello. Get it back on course here. Does anyone hear that annoying and incessant little, it's like a clicking. It's like clicking like 100 miles an hour. I heard it in another, I think V1 simulator, V1 simulations, that guy. I was listening to him in a Phoenix the other day and I heard the same thing. And I thought at first, oh, maybe it's the, you know, it's the speed tape or it's the, you know, altitude on the tape, you know, and kind of as it's just clicking, you know, maybe it's a pretty cool, no, it's not. It's some sort of vibration, which I don't get. Anyone out there flying the Phoenix hear that same sound? Or are you just gonna say it's just me? Alright, what does the wheel look like? Should have had it on the wheels earlier. Follow the flight director. Follow the flight director, Captain. There we go. We just passed our first speed restriction. Now you can see the flight director pushing me down. Here we go. QNH goes to standard. Standard on both sides. On both sides. And I guess we got standard here too. Let's see. I want me to push that nose down. Speed up. I love hand flying this thing. It's a lot of fun. Alright, now we're getting a little... Alright, we're not going to do open climb. We're just doing a regular climb. We're good here. On managed climb. 31. Wow. 3,100 foot per minute. That's pretty quick considering we're indicating, you know, like 280. Alright, let's go ahead and pull us up here. There we are. Wee little. Alright, so we took the Varsity 3. So we took off 27 right, which is right here. And we went to slaw. Rigs, rivet, then we finally could speed up. And there we are right here, going to Varsity. Cool. Well, we had Tower. We had Jacksonville Tower. Well, we did get Atlanta's offline now. See, that's a good thing. I mean, I'm looking over here at my other screen, and yet I'm able to keep you guys kind of focused on the front here. So, I mean, that's a big advantage. You know, I'm looking down right now at my notes, kind of with a flight plan, but it's not. Yeah. Of course, I got to fly the airplane as well, which I'm not doing a good job at. When we go on autopilot? Oh, when we get to flight level 270. Alright, we're coming up on Varsity. Now's a good time to take a look at a time and fuel check. So let's go ahead and go to the flight log. Come down here. So Varsity, we can see Varsity we should have... Hold on, let me pay attention. Here's what I'm going to do once we level out. I'm now going to go to AP1. Alt star. Give me a minute. I'll lower the nose. Okay, Alt AP1. Alright. Man, that's a slow Mach number. Gee whiz. I know. Optimum 37. I get it. Alright, KJAX. And 2.6. There it is. Terrific. Alright. I'll cruise. Nav. Going to our first transition in Noki. And there we go. I'm not going to change our secondary flight plan yet. So... come along here. Alright, so Varsity, we've just passed Varsity, so we should be at 9,000 pounds, and we were when we crossed it, so that's good. 9,000 pounds. We were supposed to be at Varsity at 11 minutes. So we're a little slower because you can see here I hit the chrono on our way, so that's 14 now. We're probably close to 11 once we passed Varsity. I didn't take a quick look. So our next chance at this is Noki. All right, so Noki we should be at 8.6. Okay, we're 8.8 right now. So Noki, we should be at 8.6, and we'll be 15 minutes into Noki. Well, we're almost 15 minutes now. Lovely. Get a shot of the moon. There's Buster. But when we go to the cockpit, no Buster. Anyway, I don't think he can fit. He can now, but anyway. Whatever. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. 14-1. Oh, he's a good hitter. Well, they must think a lot about him then, because they need to shake things up. Wow. Well, entering the destination data. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and see what we got for Jacksonville right now. Let me go. Pull down Jacksonville weather. Alright. Yeah, things have changed. So let me go ahead and capture the new weather. What a difference an hour makes. Alright, we're at 260 at 5. 10 statute miles. Few at 4. 2714, and we're 3008. Visual approach 26 still. Ah, we blew it. We passed Noki. Alright, let's go ahead and enter in our destination data. Right? No. No, it's a perf page. Duh. Perf page. Perf page. Okay, here we go. 30.08. We're at 27. Pretty warm. Winds are 260 at 5. A Barrow. Oh, Barrow. I mean, we'll have the visual, but we'll shoot it anyway. $227. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple things. So, clean will be 211. And then, Wow. First notch will get us down to 183. Interesting. And then below that, 140. Interesting. So V1 plus F, 215. $200, 185, 177. $250. All right. It's always good to brush up on our stuff. Okay, let's pull up. Now, we don't need any of this anymore. So let's go to Jacksonville. Let's pull up the O'Day. I do want an approach plate. Give me the RNAV Zulu 226. Let's unstar these guys because we're not. Well, you know what? I will keep one of them on. Go ahead and put Jacksonville Tower in there at 118.3. All right, 257 on the approach course, 1,600 feet. How far is? Yeah, 1,600 feet. That would be pretty cool if we can just come in here at 1,600 in between Ijowo and Waquota. Come in between these 2 points at 1,600 feet. I mean, we either vector ourselves in or we can just kind of, depends if there's other traffic. If there's other traffic, we'll vector ourselves. If it's not, then we could go direct to Waquota and get down to 1,600 feet. I'm not going to use a VIA in this scenario. We're going to cut it. We have a 10,000 footer today. Wow. We're going to gate A5, which I believe is right in here. There it is. A5 facing that away. 1, 3, 5. Okay. Good. Good. Let's see how long this is, because we'll probably end up getting off of Juliet if it's a 6,000 foot scenario. We'll probably end up getting off of Juliet. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Jax 26, dry, apply the MEDAR, landing weight. Alright, so should be at 6.7. So if we take 7 off, right, that's 23. 23.5, 123.5. Low brake. What if we go ahead and do the max reverse? Obviously, it doesn't help much. Alright, so we're 6,300 feet, plus if we go a little long, it's 7,300. So yeah, I think we better plan to take Juliet, because I don't think we'll make Hotel. We'll go Juliet and come back around. That's my call. That's pretty much, unless we slam it down in here. But I don't think we're going to do that. Okay, what do I want to get down to? $4,000. Let's go 4,000. Let's go ahead and get into our managed descent. We have a bunch of constraints. I wonder. It's getting us pretty low here. Why don't we got a 280? Alright, let's go manage, let's go speed. I want 280. Probably not having to put more drag in. $280, then $250. So we'll arrive at Kipple at $250. Alright, there's O'Day, there's Kipple. Maddle, D-Cell, Nana, Numte, Oleke, and then Manual. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and get a little drag going here. Get that green dot where we want it. go ahead and remove speed brake. Yep, I hear you. Standard. Alright, 3008. Okay, there we go. Set, set, set. Delta Ops. Yeah, we're 22 minutes late. Yeah, I got you. But it is what it is. Changed a little bit. Our clean has gone to 203. All right, we're 31 minutes in. We're in a managed descent right now. We're coming in on the O-Day Dutchy transition. All right, we've got to get into Form B below 13,000. It looks like we're going to do it. There it is. Now we're finally showing up. One thing I want to do is I want to set the auto throttle. So let's do that really quick. I wonder. Auto throttle disconnect. Let's do this one. Okay. Let's validate. All right. Hopefully everything doesn't go crazy right now. Well, we still have auto throttle. That's good news. All right, we're coming up on O-Day. O-Day. 7.2, 32. Or 33.5, or 7.7. So we got some extra weight. All right, let's go ahead and go back to manage speed so we can get down to 250 before Kipple. Don't want to bust our speed limit. All right, so we know that we want to get down to 1600. So I think pretty much as soon as we make the turn, we'll start to get down to 1600 pretty quick. I don't think there's going to be anybody in a pattern. Well, this is going to be a very fast, unless I do the big one, just do all the way around, go to 2000, come on in slowly. It's 11 miles out. Yeah. Alright, maybe we'll just go to 2000. We'll vector ourselves into Ijiwo. We'll sequence our flight plan off of be kind of interesting if we sequence it off of Quota. Alright, we're through 10. The landing lights on, seatbelt on. How's everything else looking? Alright, we're to 10,000 feet. We're right on the money. Alright, Barrow. Let's go ahead and reference both. So we're doing the approach checklist. So Barrow is where we want them. Both are set. Seatbelts are indeed on. Minimum is set. The bottom is 227. Auto brake. Go to low. And engine mode selector, we're not going to need it. We're going to keep it at norm. Beautiful out. Absolutely gorgeous out. Alright, Jacksonville traffic, Delta 2627's 20 miles to the north. We'll be entering a right downwind for runway 26. We're expecting 8 to 10 mile visual approach straight in once we turn base. There we are. That was like the world's worst position report. My position reports are horrible. Go 220. Let's get it down there. So we're going to cross Nana at 4,000 and we'll go to 2 from there. Let me go ahead and let's get it down to 2 as it is. Oh, where is it? It's right over there. Anyway, let me pay attention in front of us. Alright, we're gonna go over the decel right now. Go to speed. Well, I thought we would hit decel right now. There. So now we're going to go to green dot. Alright, we got the LDEV and VDEV. And here we go, we're going down 2,000. Jacksonville traffic, Delta 2627 on the right downwind for runway 27. Jacksonville. 26, correction. Alright, let's go. Let's get the heading. Let's get down. I don't want to screw around here. Alright, so let's go. Let's do a couple things here. Seven, 8. No, we want 2.6. What is it? 256. 257, excuse me. Whoops. We don't want that. Oh, interesting. Really didn't do it. Alright. Let's go ahead and go direct. Let's put on the approach. Get down to 1600. All right, let's go first notch of flaps. Oops. Jacksonville traffic, Delta 2627 is 12 miles out on the visual runway 26. Straight in. Jacksonville. All right, let's go flaps 2. Speed check, we're good. And we're now at 2, so let's go ahead and get our gear down. Gear is coming down. Alright, we got 3 green, so let's get them open. Spoilers, let's arm the spoilers. And gears down, so let's go to flaps 3. Alright, landing, econ memo. Alright, so we still have flaps ready to go. We'll wait on our way down to put into flaps. Jacksonville traffic. Delta 2627, 5 miles out, visual runway 26. Jacksonville. Alright, so let's go ahead and get full flaps. Alright, the ECAM, landing checklist. ECAM, no blue. No blue. Ah, when I put in the radial, I did not put in the radial. I put in the bearing. I need to put in the radial. It had the bearing. I had the radial right there at 7.3. All I had to do was just hit direct 2. That's why it turned me direct. Had I put in the radial instead of the bearing. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get the blue circles, and now let's disengage. Let's go ahead and knock the autopilot off.
500.
Auto thrusters is mine.
Above. Minimum.
First time I've really taken the auto thrusters off. Very interesting.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Alright, we're just selling. I've touched the brakes so we can roll a little bit better. Alright, there's 70. This is Juliet right here. Yep, there's Juliet. We'll get off of Juliet right here. That's a no mess around approach. First time we took auto throttle off though. I mean that far out, I should say. Alright, let's go ahead and let's look around for a second. Okay, there he is. Jacksonville traffic, Delta 2627, vacated runway 26 at Juliet, taxiing to ramp via Juliet, going to Alpha 5. Jacksonville. All right, here we go. Well, what I wanted to do is disengage the auto throttle. I thought it was pretty interesting. In that, so I put the auto throttle, well, I disengaged the detents, put the blue circle on where it is currently thrusting at, then hit the auto throttle. Should have then called out, made sure that we got our thrust set correctly, but undid the auto, so then we did the undid the autopilot and just flew it, I guess what, from 500 down. Let's pay attention. Let's go ahead and get the APU. Let's turn these lights off. Taxi, turn off. Let's go ahead and get our flaps up, spoilers disarmed. There's Juliet, and I think we're right here at 352, right? Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, it's the third one. Alright, let's turn off the light. Let's get the APU bleed. Alright, we're good there. Let's get number 2 off. Hello. Oh, there's the A319. Ta-da! Alright, so let's go ahead and get the parking brake set. Let's confirm we have good pressure. Yep, we've got good pressure. Let's get the TCAS off, like we should have done that a long time ago. Alright, so that's good. Of course, did we clean ourselves up alright? Yeah, we got flaps. Yeah. These are all off. We're good here. Engine number 1. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get power. Did they hook us up yet? Nope. Let's go ahead and get number 1 off. Well, we didn't smoke the brakes. That's good. We sure as heck didn't smoke the brakes. Let's get the chocks going. Here comes the jetway. Fine, let's go ahead and get the seatbelt off. Strobe, bad on me. But got to get better on the checklist after landing. Oh, to board. Yes. I'm not sure what that does. Alright, after landing, radar and predictive wind shear. Hey, look at that. We did that. Not after landing, but yeah. Parking brake or chocks are set, engines are off, wing lights now need to be off. They are. Let's go ahead and get the pumps off. Pumps are now off. Perfect. All right. That's how we do that. That's our quick jaunt from why didn't we hear him? Why is he not? He needs to understand that we are okay. So the guy that took off was on 122.8. So anyway, he was not on CTAP. He is a colleague of ours, yep, from EGCC. All right, so he's from the European community, and they all do. I mean, you know, Unicom is 122.8. I don't think they have the CTAF requirement, so that person's over here flying in the U.S. then and domestically here, then They're going to Key West. Yeah, so we'll give them a pass. Give them a pass. Not used to, I guess, the VATSIM rules and the CTAP rules, whatever. But he didn't hear any of my position reports coming in, so that's kind of the dangerous part. If he is not looking at the VATSIM radar, he has no clue I'm coming in. And is it my responsibility to go to VATSIM radar and see that he's on 122.8 and go over to 122.8 and start position reporting? Maybe do double position reporting on 118.3 and also position report on 122.8 because he's not there? No, that's insane, right? That's insanity. That's insanity, folks. All right, so what else do we got going on here? Everyone's deboarded? I think so. Let's go ahead and knock the APU bleed. Let's turn off the APU. All right, we'll let that go and do what it needs to do. But hey, thanks again, guys, for joining us. Hogflies, thanks for coming in on your break from servicing aircraft on the ramp at New Orleans during the Super Bowl weekend. Thanks for getting everyone in safely to that Super Bowl event or dispatching away from New Orleans. We appreciate all your help for doing that for our aviation community and in real life. And so anyway, everyone, you guys have a great afternoon. We did this without my head tracker, and I am going bonkers because my head tracker, I'm like moving my head around trying to look at things, and I can't do it. I have to use the mouse. So we're learning. I think it comes out better though without the head tracker, which is kind of crazy. The live stream does come out better because I can look all around and you guys aren't getting like dizzy. So if you think that's true, if you'd rather have the head tracker, leave a comment. If you would think the head tracker when you're live streaming is not a good deal, and give us a thumbs up. All right, guys, until next time. Clear skies, warm tailwinds, bust